Hello gathered friends, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the new year. In today's video I want to talk about something that I am actually more excited to talk about now than I was a few hours ago. Because as you could probably tell by the title of this video, I wanted to talk about the newly announced Slipknot Pops. And when I saw an ad for it originally, it just had Clown, Michael, and Jay on it. But I just went to Hot Topic's site to get some more information on them, and I saw that not only do they have pops for Clown, Jay, and Michael, but they also have Mick and Jim. And the minute I saw those two, my excitement just shot straight through the roof. So let's go ahead and take a look at Michael's pop. Well, so far I don't really see anything wrong with it. The only thing that I'd have any real critiques over is the skin tone, if you could call it that, of his mask. It's a little too orangey for my liking, and I know, like, from various photos of Michael's actual mask, it's a lot more of an actual skin tone. It's not so orangey. So looking at it, he's got these blue stripes on his sleeves. I don't really remember seeing those, but then again, I pay more attention to the actual masks. Every time Slipknot comes out with a new album, I pay more attention to the new masks than I do the actual costumes that come with it. He's got these white gloves and these mallets. It's pretty cool. And of course, in true Slipknot fashion, there's a little red barcode right here. And also, I like that his mask has almost like a little smirk on it, because I've noticed that, like, there's, like, in every video that I've seen, in every photo, it looks like his mouth is kind of like twisted into this creepy little smile. I don't know if that's just how I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know if that's just how the mask fits him. Also, one more thing that I want to point out before we move on to the next figures is that they're showing a picture of the back of the box for the pop that Michael will be in, and I see, much to my delight, that we're also going to be getting V-Man too. So yeah, I am definitely excited for that. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, let's go ahead and get Clown out of the way. I'm sorry, I am not feeling this. I'm not feeling this one. This one just looks goofy. Okay, so it's got his metallic black mask that he used for, I guess, a good majority of the We Are Not Your Kind album cycle. Got some of his hair sticking out the sides. He's got his flaming bat, so he's ready to beat on the next unsuspecting keg. Kind of has the same type of outfit that Michael has, with the blue stripes on his sleeves and the red barcode in the upper left chest area. I'm gonna level with y'all. I would not lose sleep if I never got this one. Yeah, as far as appearances go, this one really isn't too different from the Michael Pfaff one. It's just a different head and he's in a different pose. But either way, I think I personally am just going to sit the Clown one out. Alright, well, let's move on to the next one. Alright, now let's go ahead and take a look at Slipknot's biggest fumble to date, Jay Weinberg. I'm not going to lie, I'm really digging this one. I'm really digging the quality of this one. I really like the little buckles on his cuffs. Those look pretty cool. He's just got the one blue stripe on his right arm, as opposed to having blue stripes going up and down the arms on Tortilla. I keep calling him Tortilla, man. I called him that for so long. It's like, ugh. But yeah, it looks like he just has the one blue stripe, as opposed to the blue stripes going up Clown and Michael Pfaff's arms. Of course, he's got a little pair of drumsticks to let you know that he was the drummer. He was the drummer. But the one thing that I really love about this Jay figure in particular is the mask. They really paid attention to details on the mask. I really like I think what really impresses me is the fact that they got the burlap that's on the outer border of the mask, and that is something that I didn't even notice until I started watching AJ Good over at the House of Masks. Go subscribe to his channel if you love Slipknot like I do, and you want to hear all about the masks that they've used. Go check out the House of Masks. AJ Good is a very entertaining guy. He's well informed. He always knows what he's talking about, and I definitely recommend his channel. But yeah, unlike the clown one, I am definitely gonna try to snag myself a J. Alright, gathered friends, we got 2 more pops to look at, so let's go ahead and take a look at Jim now. Okay, so right off the bat, I can see that his outfit's gonna be a little more different than the others. He's got what looks like a black bandana in his left pocket, and the old school Tribal S logo on his right arm, so that's pretty cool. He's got what looks like his white Strat, but it's got 4 strings, so okay, I guess we're just rolling with that now. Yeah, I really don't know what more to say about this one, except it just looks cool. I definitely would like to have one of these in my collection. Alright, gathered friends, here we are with the final Slipknot pop, Mr. Mick Thompson himself. So far I can see that this is the one that has definitely had the most attention to detail paid to it. If you zoom in on his chin, you can actually see a beard poking out from under the mask like you would in an actual picture of Mick Thompson. And they actually did something that I was wondering whether or not they were going to do whenever they got around to making a Mick Thompson pop, and that is putting the 2 tattoos that are on each arm. So I see they got what looks like kanji on his right arm and his signature, like 7 tattoo on his left arm, so I definitely am glad that they did that. He's got what looks like it's supposed to be his signature Jackson, but you know, he's not with Jackson now, he's with ESP. Also, I just now noticed, okay, so the little guitar that Mick has, it's got 6 strings, but the guitar that Jim had 4 strings, so I don't get what's up with that. Maybe these are just concept images, this is all we have. But that's just something really interesting that I just noticed. The mask, from what I can tell from this picture, it looks really detailed. I feel like if anything, out of all the members of Slipknot, Mick Thompson's mask is probably the hardest to mess up. But again, that's just me. That's just me. So yeah, I really don't have much else to say about that. It looks really well done. At least from what I can tell from the few pictures that the Hot Topic website has. Well, gathered friends, I think that's about all I have to say for now. I saw this morning when the pops were announced, and I just knew I had to do a video on it. And, of course, what better way to kick the year off than with a video about Slipknot? So one more thing that I want to mention before I go is that all of these pops that I showed, they are available for pre-order.
Hold up. Bruh.
So do yourself a favor, go to Hot Topic, and lay your claim while you still can. Until then, I just want to say thank you all so much for stopping by, and have a good one.